Hello everyone and welcome to my Royal Family official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry became the punchline in the hit TV show South Park, which they deserved after their treatment of the royal family, according to a royal expert. The latest episode of South Park savaged Meghan and Harry, which the Duke and Duchess deserved, according to a royal expert. According to royal commentator Richard Fitzwilliams, the thinly veiled jab at the Sussexes would likely add to concern that their popularity isn't holding up in the US. The hit TV show follows the Prince and Princess of Canada, who are immediately compared to the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. The cartoon prince has bright red hair and has written a memoir called Wog, while the princess wears a dusky pink gown similar to the one Meghan wore at the Trooping of the Color in 2018. The caricatures go on a worldwide privacy tour, holding signs that say, "We want our privacy" and "Stop looking at us," a clear dig at Meghan and Harry, who moved to America due to privacy concerns. A dig that, according to Mr. Fitzwilliams, is well-deserved. They roasted the royals, and if you want to see some pretty cruel and often hilarious humor, watch them on South Park behaving strangely. I've just seen some of it, and it's clear that they deserve it based on their behavior, Mr. Fitzwilliams explained to Express.co.uk. Mr. Fitzwilliams, who believes Meghan and Harry's constant media appearances have cost them at least some of their popularity, believes the Sussexes should have expected such treatment after publicly attacking the royal family. On the one hand, with all the intimate photographs, texts, and everything else they put on Netflix, they keep talking about privacy, 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 and yet they attack, Mr. Fitzwilliams said. Harry attacked his own family in public. They both did it on Oprah. If you do that to the world enough, the world notices and thinks less of you, he added. Mr. Fitzwilliams claimed the Duke and Duchess actions were catching up with them, citing a popularity poll conducted in the United States last month. If their American support does not hold up, that is a major concern for them, he said. Now, I don't normally like cruel cartoons, but considering how they behaved, I'm afraid they deserved it. According to a poll conducted for Newsweek by Redfield and Wilton, which surveyed 2,000 eligible U.S. voters, the Sussexes' popularity in the U.S. has plummeted since the release of Prince Harry's memoir Spare. It revealed that Prince Harry's favorability rating dropped 45 points in January, from +38 in December to -7 in January. Similarly, the Duchess of Sussex dropped 36 points in December, from +23 to -13. Now it appears that they have become the punchline to America's joke while being chastised for their media activities in their chosen country of residence. South Park, which is available on Paramount Plus in the UK, included a scathing reference to the Prince and Princess of Canada by main character Stan. He calls them the dumb prince and his stupid wife. The cartoon couple appear on Good Morning Canada in the episode to discuss the prince's book Wog. The host asks the prince if writing a book about his cartoon royal family has made him a journalist, a job he despises. "We just want to be normal people. All this attention is exhausting," the prince says on television. When the host challenges them, the couple storms off the set. Prince Harry's claim to privacy has been slammed after he describes wetting his pants in a memoir. Prince Harry has been accused of hypocrisy over his tell-all memoir after a video of the Duke rallying against privacy invasions surfaced. Prince Harry has come under fire after a 2016 video of him criticizing the public's incessant need to find out every little detail that goes on behind the scenes resurfaced. Everyone has a right to their privacy, and a lot of members of the general public get it, Harry says on BBC's The Andrew Marr Show. However, in some areas, there is an insatiable desire to learn every little detail about what happens behind the scenes. It's not necessary. Private lives must be kept private, and I hope people respect that. Angela Levin, a royal commentator, responded to Riley Dogg's clip, saying, "I doubt anyone wanted to read in Spare about him wetting his pants before meeting Meghan for the first time." Levin was referring to one of the more unexpected revelations in Harry's memoir, Spare. In his book, the Duke admits to wetting himself hours before meeting his future wife, Meghan Markle, for their first date. When the Duke was out at sea for a racing competition on a boat with no toilet, he could no longer hold it in. "All I cared about was jumping in the water," washing the pee out of my trousers, and getting back to London as quickly as possible, where I was about to start my real race, the Duke explained. This is not the first time Harry and Meghan have been accused of hypocrisy after stepping away from royal life, but the Sussexes have repeatedly denied any desire for greater privacy. The decision by Harry and Meghan to leave the royal family in early January 2020 was announced in two coordinated statements from the Duke and Duchess and Buckingham Palace. We now plan to balance our time between the United Kingdom and North America, continuing to honor our duty to the Queen, the Commonwealth, and our patronages, the Sussexes said at the time. This geographic balance will allow us to raise our son with an appreciation for the royal tradition into which he was born, while also allowing our family to focus on the next chapter, which includes the launch of our new charitable entity. During an interview with Oprah Winfrey in 2021, the Duchess of Sussex stated that the media created a false narrative. I've never discussed privacy. Following the release of their Netflix series in December of last year, the pair faced additional accusations. Commentators at the time suggested that the Netflix series, which centered on press intrusion, contradicted the Sussexes' reasons for leaving the UK. For example, after watching the first 3 episodes on Thursday, Dickie Arbiter, a former press secretary to the late Queen, told GB News. They left because they wanted privacy. So much for privacy in this documentary because there are so many family photos. In response to one of the trailers, another critic was quoted as saying, "They've blown their own protestations out of the water and detonated their own privacy policy." At the time, the Sussexes' global press secretary dismissed the claims, saying that a distorted narrative had been created. The Duke and Duchess have never cited privacy as a reason for stepping back, Ashley Hansen said in a written statement. This distorted narrative was designed to keep the couple silent. Thanks for watching if you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.